Good morning, Glendora.
I'm Eric Valenzuela.
And I'm Jaden Young. These are your morning announcements.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Tartan University presents an Athlete's Path to College, Tuesday, April 2nd, 6:30 p.m. in the GHS Event Center.
This Friday is your absolute last day to sign up for your AP exams. Make sure to come by the testing office this week before 2 p.m. to sign up.
The sophomore PSAT is on Wednesday, March 20th.
And this week's Athlete of the Week is softball player Ashley Waite. She had 1 home run, 1 RBI, and had 2 runs scored. There were several key defensive plays at shortstop, and her home run was a walk-off. Congrats, Ashley.
What about a hit of your love?
An opportunity to personally accept her gratitude from a Jenner benefactor. Is it every I mean Ms. Bolton, not a king.
Sorry, Mr. Richmond.
We would not have the many wonderful and beautiful things.
But at least we'd have our freedom. Fellow students, do not be blinded by the so-called generosity of the Dudleys. They want to buy our high school, just the way they bought this whole town. They have no principles.
Bree, sit down. You are out of order.
But can't you see what's happening? The Dudleys are sucking the life out of our school. Bree, sit down. We've heard it all before.
Bree, dear, please sit down. I'm so sorry. Her grandparents are up.
Line them all up against the wall and search them. I want my green. Dudley, do something. Call the cops. Why doesn't someone call the cops?
Then it must have been someone who knows the combination.
That's right, that'll narrow it down. In fact, I say it narrows it down to you and anyone else who knew the combination.
Well, now that does kind of create a problem.
What kind of a problem? There shouldn't be more than a handful of people who know the combination. All right, spit it out, Richmond.
Well, it was just a little mistake.
Don't try to protect me, Mr. Richmond. You see, the first week of school, I had so many things to learn.
Yes, like typing, grammar, and spelling.
Oh, one thing I had to learn was how to open the safe. So I asked Mr. Richmond to write down the combination of the safe, and he did on a little piece of paper. He wrote, the combination of the safe is...
So, you knew the combination.
Well, another thing I had to do, make the morning announcements.
What does that have to do with... No, we didn't.
All the morning announcements are written down on tiny little pieces of paper, too. It must have gotten mixed in. I'm so sorry.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You allowed me to put my $3 million ring into a safe after giving out the combination over the public address system?
That's an excellent idea, Joe. You'll see, Miss Lily, the FBI will find your ring.
Well, I'm going to do my best to find it.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Jerome.
What's going on?
Were you talking to me?
Yes, Special Agent Jerome, I'm talking to you. Or do you mind if I call you John? Or perhaps just Jack? Special Agent Amelia Blunt, FBI.
Oh, goody! 2 of them to work on the case!
Now get him up and keep him up. Not you, him. Say hello to your jewel thief, Mrs. Dudley. It's been a long time, Jack.
And you're as beautiful as ever, Agent Blunt, Amelia.
Oh, don't bother, Jack. I won't fall for that again.
I knew what to count on you, Rebecca.
That's it. Rebecca, we're just on.
That's right, Rufus, old boy. Sorry to bring us charges. There's no reason to involve the police. So come on, Becky, or Rebecca, or whatever your name is. They've already got a head start. Come on!
Let her go, Daphne.
Dad, it could take years for her to get the ring back. If she ever does, she'll be traveling all over the world trying to find the Jack of Hearts.
What about a hit of your love?
I'm Eric Valenzuela.
And I'm Jaden Young.
And
These have been your morning announcements.